Dr. Nandipha has been denied bail. The disgraced doctor has been deemed a flight risk by the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court. Magistrate Estelle Delange has ruled that Magudumana failed to convince the court why she should be released. The magistrate also denied Magudumana's arguments of ill treatment in prison, with the magistrate saying that Magudumana did not at any point report or complain to the court. Magudumana attended the court, came well prepared. She was looking so beautiful, with a very nice hairstyle, nails on point and everything, guys. She started her day with a prayer, as she said on the dock. The magistrate started by reading into the record a summary of the state's case in opposition of bail, as well as Magudumana's affidavit on why she should be released. The magistrate went on to detail how Magudumana has been implicated in claiming dead bodies to facilitate Besta's escape and holding fake funerals. In her exact words, she said Magudumana allegedly approached the court to claim Besta's body, where she claimed to be Besta's customary wife. It was proved that this body was that of Katlego Bering and not Besta. And that led to the escape being successful until on March 2023, when the media revealed a photo of Besta and Magudumana shopping in Sandton. The magistrate went on to detail how the investigating officer is mainly opposed to Magudumana's release on bail because she may evade her trial. Delange also went on to say she apparently left her businesses and her family with Besta, and she was found in Tanzania while she claimed she was kidnapped. The evidence doesn't support that claim. The magistrate went on to say she elected not to disclose the details of her alleged kidnapping by Besta. There should be no reason why she doesn't want to disclose this information rather to the court. Magudumana had the duty to show the court why her release is in the interest of justice and that she's not a flight risk. She went on to also explain that her passport was confiscated, but the evidence indicates she doesn't need a passport of her own to travel. Her own passport had no indication that she crossed the borders, but she crossed a couple with Besta. She has the know-how on how to do this. The magistrate went on to explain how Magudumana was in possession of two other passports other than her own. The owner of these passports made an affidavit saying her passports were taken under false pretenses. She also went on to explain that the interests of justice don't permit one's release if one of these grounds is established, a likelihood that their release will endanger society, whether they will evade their trial, whether they will intimidate witnesses, or they will undermine functioning of criminal justice system, or whether their release will disturb public order. She also went on to explain how Magudumana provided an address when she was arrested, but this property she had already vacated and it wasn't her address anymore, but she still gave that address to investigators. The magistrate went on to say, I'm of the opinion bail conditions will not be enough to make her stand her trial. She'll have more means to help Besta to escape. If she's released, she could facilitate another escape if she wants to. She went on to say, apart from saying she was kidnapped by Besta, there is nothing she brought forward to support that. The state, on the other hand, brought evidence to the contrary. The magistrate further explained that whenever Dr. Nandipha appeared, she was in good health and well-groomed. I'm sure her needs are met where she is detained. I've never received any concern about that. She continues to say when she left, she knew she wouldn't come back. The evidence points that she left the country voluntarily. I find she's definitely a flight risk, and there are no bail conditions to limit this risk. She didn't satisfy the court that she should be released, therefore the bail application is denied. Guys, honestly speaking, I think, honestly, Dr. Nandipha's lawyers are not being fair with her. They are not advising her accordingly. Because according to me, guys, I feel like these guys are just like, after this woman's money, they just want to clean her so that by the time she's out of prison, she has nothing to support herself of. She has nothing to support her children of. Because these are the kind of things that they should have made sure that they are actually like in order before they could actually come and apply for this. Nandipha should have explained all those things that the magistrate was talking about. So honestly speaking, Yeah, as much as we may be feeling sorry for her, because I saw so many people when I was watching the live show, a lot of people were saying that Dr. Nandipha has got children, she should be released so that she can go to her children. I'm wondering if these people are even thinking about Katlego Bering, that Katlego Bering also has got children who every day they look forward to seeing their father come, and they don't see him come. Because for that matter, they are very young children who don't even understand what's happening. So honestly, at times, I think we should just be honest and try and not just think of the people that because we love them. Yeah, so sometimes I also feel sorry for her, guys, but I think justice has to prevail. Because Katlego Beren's family are also right now, especially the way their child just disappeared out of this earth. It's so disturbing, At least if maybe he had left this world, not with the first trauma to the head, we'll say that it will be better. So honestly, girl, unfortunately, I'm sorry you had to continue staying in that place, because I think if Nandipha had not left this country with our best guys, maybe she'll stand a better chance. The problem is crossing so many borders. As Zimbabwe, Zambia, Tanzania, without using the passport. If she could have used the passport, maybe, we'll be talking a different story. So the lady definitely knew what she was doing. So yeah, guys, let me know what our thoughts are. Remember to keep your comments civil and respectful. And remember to share, like, and consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next one.